Wider.
I got shoved into a psych ward, where anyone who dared resist got clocked by the guards. And if you kept disobeying, they'd lock you in a dark room and shock you. That day, a doctor pulled out a discharge paper, sign it, and I could go home. But I knew if I signed, I'd be admitting the police's fake claim about my son. For my kid, I had to fight the hospital. At lunch, a woman named Carol came over and struck up a conversation. She told me the police and the psych ward were in bed together, doing dirty shit behind closed doors. Everyone sent here had beef with the cops. She warned me not to pick a fight with the powers that be. It'd only ruin me. I knew Carol meant well, but I wasn't some weak mom. I'd take the beatings before I signed that paper. Toe helped me. Carol got hauled into the electrical room. When the nurses weren't looking, I slipped in to see her, and she told me her story. She used to work the streets, and she's a mother of 2, so she felt me and wanted me to have a shot at fighting back. I thought of my pastor. He and a dozen decent folks had been backing me, and soon, with his help, I was pulled out of that hospital. I heard the newsboy yelling about a string of murders, and one of the victims was my son. The case cracked because of an undocumented kid. Normally they'd deport him, but he straight up said he'd helped his cousin kill 20-something people recently, including kids who'd gone missing. The sheriff didn't want more work. He just wanted to ship the kid back, but the cops took him to the spot the kid said bodies were buried, and as cops they held out hope it was a prank. Then bones showed up in the sun, and they realized how messed up it was. Later word came that my son wasn't among them, and that news pulled me back together, and made me hope he might still be found. Los Angeles had never seen anything this brutal, and when it broke, it lit the whole city up. But the mayor, it being an election year, just wanted to sweep it under the rug fast, and had no interest in finding my boy. So I blew the lid off the police and city officials on camera.
It's my honor to defend your honor, Mrs. Collins.
And with the pastor's help, everyone stuck in the psych ward got out. When I saw Carol again, I actually smiled for the first time in ages. As the public pressure built, the sheriff was hauled into court, and after the judge's ruling, he was banned from ever holding office again. My fight had its first win. Turns out the kid pretending to be my son only looked a bit like him. He lied because he wanted to come to Lepa to see a celebrity he liked. It was ridiculous. I just wanted that little troublemaker gone, pronto.